Hello, if you are watching the replay, thank you so much for being here. I just wanted to come on since I am canning today. So I'm canning some um, garbanzo bean chili, which is a vegan type of chili. So I have had these garbanzo beans for a while now, so it's time to rotate them out. And so I decided to, since I am using the vegetables, the tomatoes, and things from outside in order to can, I decided to use the garbanzo beans. And if you've never had garbanzo beans before, they sort of take on the taste of, whatever is there, whatever other ingredients are there. So, and it's a good way to get like, well, I'm not going to start calling out that type of stuff. Hello, Courtney. How are you doing today? Um, anyway, I had the garbanzo beans and I wanted to make sure that I go ahead and use those. I don't want them to sit for any longer. So I decided to just put them in the chili instead of making, just the same exact thing that I made the last time, which was this one. So that's the chili that I made the last time, and we're down to 5 pints now because, I have a little chef in the house, so little Gigi been getting them in. See, okay, I'm glad you said it, Courtney. I'm glad you said it. Garbanzo beans are one of my main sources of protein, being plant-based. My best friend is completely plant-based, and so that's where I learned about the garbanzo beans from. So I'm glad you said it, Courtney. Seasons of Tree Gardening, hello, how you doing? Bougie Prepper, hello, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. Girl, listen, I was not feeling great today, and so when I finally got up around noontime, I actually went back to bed because I just wasn't feeling great. And so around noontime, when I finally got up for the day, I decided to just go ahead and take care of these tomatoes and peppers and all of this stuff that I have been harvesting from my garden. I still have like a lot of tomatoes that have to be canned. Hi, Medic Girl 313. How are you? Hi, Veggie Farm. Hi, Mr. Stinky Puddle Ranch. How are you doing today? Unicorn Lady Tech. Hello. Yeah. Talk to people. Say hello to everybody. Make them feel wanted. We want you. We want y'all here. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here. And so that's what I did. So I'm gonna tell you. Let me see. Add just a little bit. Okay. So things that I used in here. I know y'all are gonna want to know that. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a list of my recipes that I use. Hi, Rain and Love. Thank you so much. These are actually available on my website. Thank you for those who have already ordered. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Hey, Stinky Photo Ranch. Look at you, Miss Gigi. You are so adorable. Thank you. Thank you. I just like, this is kind of how I wear my hair around the house. So I was like, girl, you are not doing all of that today. Just to go on no live. We ain't doing it. So yeah, I just came on. And let me see so okay, I was gonna talk to you about the ingredients. So I am going to be, I have canned a number of things, and so I am going to be adding the recipes that I create and use for myself. I'm going to be adding those to my website as well. Um, it's ggnaturals.net. So uh, let me see if I can see it. So yeah, I'm going to be adding those to. Why is it so big like that? Like what? Hold on. I don't know why it's so big. That just okay. There's it small. All right. So anyway, this is with the garbanzo beans. That's my meat in this. Now this recipe, guys, is spicy. It is spicy. So we're gonna have to. Well, I'm not gonna have to do anything extra, but for one of my daughters, she does not really like the spicy like that. Let me grab. Let me grab. Gosh, the live on my phone so that I can see the comments. Okay, keep me from having to lean all over there. All right, so, all right. Hey, Container Crops, how are you doing today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sticky Puddle Red said, oh, she's saying hey to everybody. Veggie Farm saying hey to everybody. Oh, thank you for dropping the site, Stinky Puddle Ranch. Thank you so much. I saw you sign up on there. I appreciate you. Um, okay, so I used the dill that I harvested from outside, the celery that I harvested outside, and here they are. So this is the dill. Well, y'all can't really see it like on camera like that, but that's how much dill I harvested. So when you harvest some of these things and then you put them on your dehydrator, just know that they're going to shrink. And this is why people grow a lot of certain things, because if you decide to dry them or anything. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you doing today? Red Silo Homestead. Hey there. Hey, Gigi Small World. Got 8 minutes until our bread and butter pickle relish comes out. Stop it with the ads. It's just throwing ads in my face, and I'm trying to read the comment. Comes out of the canner. Oh, cool, Red Silo. That's awesome. You do some amazing cooking over there. Red Silo Homestead, like they get it in over there. They really do. Yes. So thank you, Seasons of Tree. Nice deal. So this deal came right out of my garden. This celery, which I dehydrated back in, I think, the fall. I used it. I didn't use my onions because they're not big enough yet. So I just used some store-bought onions. Hey, Sunday Backyard Farmer, how are you doing? You working but listening? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Dill seed tea is good. What? So I'm waiting on it is actually showing some seeds, but I'm just waiting on them to dry out before I harvest them. So yeah, thank you for saying that, Jacqueline, because yeah, I love teas. I love herbal teas and things. So yeah, so the garlic, I use some garlic powder and some minced garlic that no, I threw the cloves in there. And then some of the leaves that I harvested from the fall or early spring, whenever I pulled that stuff up. And my quarter cup of lemon juice for this size pot is what I used. The pink Himalayan sea salt is basically all I use unless I just like run out, and but I usually don't run out because I keep a lot of that on hand. And the peppers. So I had the jalapeno peppers. I had the let's see, the jalapeno and the banana peppers, the candy cane, which are the striped ones. They look, variegated. But so yeah, that is what I used, and I don't think I put any of the sweet peppers in there. Oh, and then I did put a little sugar in there to like, give it some flavor to it rather than it just kind of being, just tomatoes. So, and this is one part that I do, and my family was like, "What are you cooking? Like, what are you cooking for days?" I put this pot here and I turn it on low, and I literally allow it to cook for about 3 days. So yeah, you're gonna lose some of your liquid, but I allow this to like just simmer, like a low simmer for like 3 days. Um, Beloved, hello, how you doing? Thank you for welcoming Beloved in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Hi, G Mama Grows. How are you? Unicorn Lady Tech, hello. Did I say hello to you? If I didn't, hello, hello, hello. So great to see you today in the house. Let's see. Yvette Kirkman, hello. I don't think I've seen you here before. Guys, y'all know what to do. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Hi, Tiny Texas Garden. Hello, how are you? So great to see you here today. So I wanted to do a couple of things. Besides canning, I have to do my 2,300 subscriber giveaway. Yes, today on the Canning Live. Yes. And so I did, I left like a little message in one of my videos. And so if you watch the video all the way to the end, then you got the message and you did what I asked in that message. So those people who actually watch the video all the way through are going to get the big prizes. They're going to get the big prizes. So yeah, I want to do that today. And so I have my comment picker up to select a few people who are going to get the bigger prizes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me grab, okay, so I have my spatula. Let me let that get a little heat on it. I have my spatula. Let me get my cap picker upper thingy. I can, oh, there it is. It always kind of slides down so that I can barely reach it. There's my other thingy. That's going to help me out. Alrighty, and so there's my little cap thingy. So I'm gonna have to get me a whole new set because this is like, I've used this so much, like it's, you know, I burned this a little bit, so it's got a little melted spot on it. And then this is kind of broke, so I can. I can. I really get it in. So let me go back to the chat. Y'all don't talk about me and these eyes. Congratulations. Think for the Range said, congratulations, Gigi. That is so awesome and so well deserved. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Miss Nadine. How are you today? I am 8B, Miss Nadine. 8B, Tallahassee, Florida. But hello and welcome. So glad to have you. Thank you, Container Crops. Tiny Chase's Garden says, exciting. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. So let's get this. Oh, you know what else I wanted to talk about today? Like, there's some stuff out there in my garden that I just don't want to grow again. I don't want to grow it again. Anybody have that issue? Because I feel like there's just some stuff that is really not worth my effort. I feel like there's some stuff that's really seriously not worth my effort. It's not worth me putting any more into it. Thank you, Unicorn Lady Tech. Thank you, Jacqueline Jackson. Let's see. Callie Homesteading with Pooh Bear. Hey, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go and check my box this afternoon. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get out at all today, but I am going to moving up on the. Let's see. Hold on. Jacqueline, I was trying to see your comment. I missed it. Yes, I feel that way towards squash, most squash, cucumbers, and some melons. You know what? The cucumbers have been so frustrating to me this year. It's like I'll literally get a cucumber. I see another one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Feel that way towards squash, most squash, cucumbers, and some melons. And the squash, I just replanted some squash because the vine borers got me earlier in the season. They got me, and so I was like, I'm just gonna have to try again because I definitely wanted some squash because it's something that I can freeze. I can freeze the squash and go back and eat that because that's like something that we will buy for like our stir fries and things. We'll buy that cut up squash, and sometimes I'll just cut it up myself because it's cheaper to just buy the whole pieces, and then I'll go ahead and dang, my battery is dying. Sorry guys. I was trying to use my mouse, but apparently my battery is not strong enough. Okay, so I would cut up the squash and then I would freeze it. So I was trying to grow more. And this is another thing. That container crops, that right there drives me insane. So I have been watching some videos, and I decided that I'm probably going to like try to cold stratify it a little bit, sort of the way that I did my eucalyptus seeds when I was trying to germinate them. So I'm probably I'm just gonna refrigerate the stevia seeds and then plant from there, just to kind of see if they actually produce something for me. One of the things that I did grow that I just planted more seeds of was amaranth. So I did the stevia, the amaranth, and the one more thing. I can't remember what it was. One more thing. I did them all at the same time. And the amaranth is the only one that came up. And it's delicious. It was my first time trying amaranth. That nasty eggplant, girl, yeah, it's nasty for real too. Listen, I grew 2 eggplants. I grew 2 eggplants, and I don't even really care for eggplant like that. I made it like years and years ago, but I made it in like a dip because I was growing stuff and I was just trying to figure out like how to get rid of some of this stuff. And so I was making different things, and a dip was the one that I made. And the only reason I really liked it was because it had cheese in it, and I don't eat cheese anymore because my body doesn't like it. But yeah, I feel you on that. Let's see. Yep, can't grow Swiss chard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm so sorry because it's so good. It's so good, G Mama. And the Swiss chard it's really easy for me for now. In that, when I pulled it out of that one bed that time, I only pulled it out because I think there was like grubs in that area. And they were like really doing a number. They were really doing a number on my Swiss chard. And so I pulled it out and then I put it broccoli there, and the broccoli did fantastic in that area. So yeah. All right, let's see. I will let you know who there. I appreciate you so much, Unicorn Lady. For me, it's corn. I got one ear, sort of. The stalk was more impressive. Yeah, if you seen my corn video. Yeah. And the thing about it is that the corn was going to be so pretty. It was going to be so pretty. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, this is going to be so nice. But it just didn't fill out. And I know that the fertilizer that I was using was just not aggressive enough. It just did not have what the corn needed because, and then it was like, it was kind of funny too, because at the same time we were having a drought and then all of a sudden we had rain and we had rain. And so the corn was like, what is happening? As long as we were having the drought and I was watering the corn, it was fine. So I think I had a couple of things going on there. So I have a lot of, raise your hand if you saw my premiere. Raise your hand. Did you see my premiere? I'm waiting. Hi, Kitchen Garden Therapy. How are you? Hey, Eco Neighbor. Haven't been able to get unemployment at all. Did you see? Okay, Stinky Puddle Ranch, you saw it. So if you saw my premiere, you saw all of the peppers. You saw 90% of the peppers that I am growing. And I have been taking these seeds and I have been drying them and saving them. I have them up on my website, but I want to give some away. Because when I tell you guys, there are a lot of them. So if you want to participate, um, if you want to participate in this giveaway that I'm going to do right now, then I am going to need a number. This is going to be for the pretty and sweet hybrid peppers. If you would like to participate in this quick giveaway, I am going to need a number between 700 and 800. Go. I need my memory poked. It was the one of the Eco Neighbor. You just ain't gonna do right, are you? Stop it. Dragon Queen number 1. Hello, how are you doing? Hi and welcome. Hi, Kitchen Garden Therapy. Welcome. Eco Neighbor, do right. The number is between 700 and 800. Well, I just bought some from you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gee, Mama, I appreciate that. I don't see it yet. Between 700 and 800. Thank you, Nadine. Ooh. 700 and 800. This is for the pretty and sweet hybrid peppers. So you know what kind of bag I'm gonna send you, but I can't say it on here because you know what, and this is you know what, I'll talk about that in a few minutes. I'm gonna start a Zoom. I'm gonna start a Zoom live membership so I can say whatever I want to say on my website. So we're gonna do monthly Zoom meetings. I'm gonna start like a subscription. Misunderstood Garden. You got it. You got it, Misunderstood Garden. Thank you so much for participating and being here. I appreciate you. So, Misunderstood Garden, you're going to email me at, where is it? ggnhomestead@yahoo.com. There it is. Congratulations, Misunderstood. Hey, all while we check in. Yeah, checking them numbers. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Thank you. Thank you so much, Courtney. I appreciate that. All righty. So the Swiss chard thing, G Mama was talking about the Swiss chard. Unicorn Lady was talking about the corn. We replanted corn. I let my daughter actually replant the corn. And it's actually germinating now. So we use some triple 10 on it in the soil. Yeah. So Veggie Farm, you too with that. Let's see, Rain and Love, what did you say? Are you saying stuff that you didn't like eating or was too much work? I guess I'm stubborn. I refuse to give up on some stuff. I'm talking about a little bit of both. So there's some stuff that, to me, it's taking up a lot of my resources. So I decided to grow the corn again because the triple 10 was so inexpensive. It was like $17 for a 40-pound bag. So, you know, I'm okay with trying the corn again because, and we don't really even eat corn because of all the stuff that they use in like the commercial grown corn. So we don't really even eat corn. So that's why I wanted to try it, try growing that myself. Um, so yeah, I was talking about a little bit of both. Jacqueline, I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started transitioning this page. Red Silo Homestead, oh my, we pulled out 13 thick cucumbers without about with about another 100 coming. I just don't get it. And I think they're just greedy. And so what I'm going to do is that's not one of the things that I'm going to give up on, even though it frustrated me. I'm not going to give up on it. I am simply going to take the cucumber bed, I'm going to clean it out, and then I'm going to re-amend the soil, and I'm going to put some more seeds down in there, because I know at this point I could probably get some cucumbers if I go ahead and do just like I did with the corn and go ahead and start over now. But congratulations on all the cucumbers. Congratulations. So yeah, the oh yeah, tell us, G Mama. Tell us, G Mama, about the Swiss chard. If you I think I'm probably behind. You may have told us already, but yeah, tell us about the Swiss chard, because I think my problem with the Swiss chard, like I said, was that there were grubs in the bed, and I think they were just pulling all of the nutrients out of that area. But it didn't bother the replacement at all. The broccoli, it didn't bother it at all. Yes, Veggie Farm, the stevia is coming out of that pot tomorrow. Okay. Oh man. And okay, talking to Veggie Farm. G Mama Grows. Took a couple of seasons before I could get Swiss chard to germinate. Yeah, like some stuff is just so simple for me. Like I have never had really any trouble germinating the Swiss chard, but some other things have just been. And that's why I tell people, like, don't get caught up in the number of years that I've been gardening, because there's still a lot of stuff that I have not grown. You know, I had the best time with like squash and all of that stuff at our last home. But this time, like the vine borers, they got me. They got me early. It's not growing leaves, it's just sitting there. Okay. And it will do that. It will do that sometimes. But what I did when I was doing that, G Mama, I gave it some 511. I'm pretty sure that it was 511. Gave it some 511, and it was growing nicely. It was growing fine, but just it was looking just really janky. Really, really janky. I haven't been able to get lavender to germinate at all. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. So I did get it to germinate, but then it'll quickly die. I think, and I've been researching lately, the lavender, the calendula. The calendula is just a thorn in my flesh because I love it so much. And I really, hi, Auntie Ellen, welcome. How are you? I really want to grow the calendula herb because I love it. I use a lot of it, and it's something that I just need in my life. So I really want to be able to grow it. So I've been doing a little research, and I'm gonna, correct my transgressions against it. You got to make room for what you really want. Absolutely. That part. What's shaking, Eco Neighbor? I'm going, oh, what just happened? Okay. Okay. I actually have some of the Swiss chard that I pulled up. Eco Neighbor took it to the back of the property and kind of just threw it off, like just under a elephant ear. Like literally, it wasn't even buried well. Like it was like kind of half buried, and that Swiss chard was like it was growing. It was growing fine in that spot, and that's why I said I think that bed just had like slugs in it. Okay, I saw that one. I saw that. Welcoming Auntie Ellen. Hey, Janet. Hi. I almost missed you. Hi there. How are you? Welcome, Janet. I don't think I've seen you here before, but so happy to have you. Welcome, Janet, guys. Raina Love says, I agree with Gigi. You may need to hit the Swiss chard with fish emulsion to give it a boost. Yeah. One of the other things, guys, that I ordered was the 0-10-10. And so that's going to give you, what is it? The phosphorus and was it magnesium and phosphorus and all of that? So I have to read the container again, but it's going to give you those blooms and help you to fruit more. So the 0-10-10 is one of the other things that I recently got, and so I put on my plants. Eco Neighbor saying use urine, G Mama. Okay. On what, Eco Neighbor? She using urine on. Okay, saying hello. Hi, Andale. How are you doing today? Welcome, Andale. G Mama said she go fast. Oh, okay, here's a question. Does anyone know what a good companion plant is for stevia? Tell us. Tell us all. What's a good companion plant for stevia? I'm going to get started on here. Then we're going to do another giveaway. Get started. My jars have been in here sanitizing in the water. Anybody know a good companion plant? Thank you for welcoming Janet in. So I made sure that, I sterilize my jars. What I do in the very beginning, let me show you. All right, so I go all around my jars. This is my lemon water I've been drinking all today. But I go around all of my jars with my finger, just like this, to make sure there are no cracks or any such madness happening with my jars when I get my jars. I prefer the ball jars over everything. I take my lids and visually inspect them and feel around to make sure that it feels smooth, make sure I don't see any dents or dings or any of that type of thing, because 9 times out of 10, that jar is not going to seal if it has any damage to it, okay? And that's very important because like botulism is real and it will take you out of here, all right? So, I'll just grab this. All right. Let me see if I saw any answers. See any answers to stevia companion planting? with stevia. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? Welcome. So glad to see you today. Happy Saturday to you. Okay. I should have moved this. I try to leave my jar sitting out, guys, for a good week or two, because if anything janky is going on, like the cap will pop on it a lot of times. You'll be able to see it. So I leave them kind of sitting around, but my little lady, she used two of them to make some spaghetti the other day, and that was the best spaghetti. The best spaghetti that we have had in a long time. All right. And this one I left, see can y'all see that? Well, no, y'all can't see. I left the tomatoes whole, and I kind of just broke them up as it was cooking, because it made them, like really soft, cooking them over a 3-day period. So yeah, I just kind of left them like they were, just left them whole. And then some of them were like falling apart anyway. Botulism is what I said. So when you're canning, this is why you have to follow the rules of canning. And if you have a book, if you have a ball canning book, or really any of the canning books, it will tell you like what you need to do in order to make sure that you keep your family safe when you're canning. Now, botulism doesn't only happen with home canning. It happens with store-bought things as well. So you have to make sure, like, those people that smell their food before eating it, those are the smartest people, I'm telling you. Because they want to make sure that they're not getting that funk. Like when my canned pickles, cucumbers, when my canned cucumbers that I did last year, the seal popped inside my cabinet, I went up there to check on my stuff, because I'll go and check the seals on things periodically. When I checked the seals, I realized that one of them was off, because when I grabbed the jar and did this, it splashed me. I was reaching right up in this cabinet right here, and when I grabbed that jar, it came down on me. And you talking about like the worst smell that, yeah. So you have to check your stuff, and you have to really be careful, because I'm telling you, that botulism is no joke. And I watched a couple of videos on people who actually had botulism. And of course, there are certain places, I was looking like in the US mostly, but there are certain places in the US that have more deaths from botulism, than other places. And they may be more off grid. Let me just say that. So that doesn't mean that everybody off grid is going to get botulism. No, it's just that the numbers don't lie. So the people who have to rely more on the land, in those places, the cases of death from botulism are highest. And that's just statistics. That's not my opinion. Hey, AJ, how you doing? Yeah, yikes. Welcome. Hi, James Franklin. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Kiki. How are you? Welcome. Best Yet Journey. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Best Yet. It's on my website and not on what's their name? The other one. Um, Jacqueline says marigolds, oregano, thyme, rhubarb, oranges, and marjoram are good companion plants for stevia. Thank you. Thank you so much. Did I miss anybody? Oh, AJ says just stopping by to say hello and have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice tea. Thank you. Appreciate you, AJ. So, let's see. Nikki said best companion plants. Let me get these jars filled. I'm gonna let y'all chat for a minute. Best companion plants. But yeah, so I saw like some videos of people who got botulism, and listen, it's not a nice way to go out. I'm just gonna say that. You really want to make sure that when you're canning that you're following these safety guidelines. Like you can go on to, I think, like the FDA website and also get information on there. But these ball canning books are very, very thorough, and the other one is thorough as well about, like, of course you can do recipes like you want, but you're going to make sure that you are incorporating your lemon juice, particularly in this recipe. I did a quarter cup of lemon juice in here, so you got to make sure that you're incorporating your lemon juice when you're canning. You're canning fruit and you're canning tomatoes and things like that. So it's really important. It's like some stuff is just not a um, kind of if you want to kind of thing. It's not. Seasoning is if you want to, but making sure that your jar is sealed properly, it's a must. Making sure that you follow the safety guidelines, it's a must. So for those who came in later, the I am using here, this is the garbanzo beans in here, making chili vegan style. So the dill and celery came from my harvest outside. The let's see, dill, celery, and onion I bought store bought. The garlic came from my harvest from earlier in the year. And what else was it? The peppers all came from my yard. Pink Himalayan is what I use all the time. Canning again. Oh, check my email. Okay, I will, James. I sure will. Thank you. I appreciate you, Best Yet Journey. Let's see. That's important. Put that up there. Okay. Sweet Woodruff. I haven't heard of that one. Eco Neighbor. I haven't heard of Sweet Woodruff. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Awesome. That means I can move my stevia to another pot. Okay. Container crops. I saw some in the local box store. Okay, y'all talking. I saw container crops make a statement I needed to put up there. Yep, canning again, James. Okay, so that's your journey talking about the botulism. That's what she worried about the most. Yeah, that's what I worry about the most too, best yet. Because the last thing that I want to do is to make a member of my family sick. That is the last thing that I want to do. So, I make sure that I follow rules. Getting ready to open things. Told little Gigi about making sure that she smells things also when she opens them. And like, we don't eat anything either without heating it. I don't even know if that would kill, if eating it would kill. The website is scrolling across the, is it scrolling? Best yet? Sorry, I'll put it in there. Okay, there it is. I had this when I had that website address when I had my business, and I just kept it. I just refused to let anybody else have it because it's my brand. Google it. So, oh wow, never can before. So thanks for the info. Is on my to-do list to learn. You are very welcome. You're very welcome. That is so super important. Like, the most important is to make sure that you don't get your family sick or anything. So, scrolling across the, is it scrolling? That's it. Sorry. You know what? I can't. I can't with that one. All right, so I gotta make sure that, and make sure, guys, like if you have it, can make sure that you have your debubbler, which is just a spatula. Let me show you. So that spatula right there, you're basically just pushing it down, stirring your contents around to make sure that you have all of the bubbles out of there before you put your things in the canner. So if you hear people talking about debubbling, that's all they're talking about, is making sure that you're pushing all of that air out of there. And then the canner will do the rest. The heat from the canner will do the rest. Good afternoon. Hey, chain breakers. How you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna get these in the canner, and then we're gonna do another giveaway. And another thing, guys, for the beginner canners, make sure that you have vinegar. I'm out of white vinegar, so I'm using the apple cider vinegar to clean the rims of my jars. Like, make sure that you get all of the grease, all of anything that you splashed on the rims of your jars. Make sure you take it all, like get all of that stuff off of there, because that will definitely interfere with your jar sealing. And when I tell you that those pickles, when those pickles splashed on me from that unsealed jar, whew, it smelled worse than the Funkomatic. Like, seriously. I don't know. It gave it a run for its money. I'll just put it like that. I'll just put it like that. It gave it a run for its money. Ugh. Yep, I just got that planaholic. Woo woo. Thank you for your order. I appreciate you, G Mama. If you have not already, yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you all. Thank you for those who have already done it, and in advance for the others. And thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. What kind of tomatoes are you canning? So I have all 7 of the varieties that I planted in here. I have a little bit more, and I'm gonna save that, and we're gonna, taste test that. So all 7 varieties, and the varieties were large red cherry, pink brandywine, Romas, money makers, unicorn blend, rainbow blend. Yeah, that was it. And then I also have some others that are back there, but in this right here, that's what's in there. Those 7 blends are in there. I'm at 7 tomatoes. And another thing, guys, for the beginner canners, make sure that you like sterilize your lids as well. And so Ball is now saying that you don't have to boil your lids, but I still put them in hot water, like pretty hot water. They're going to be sterilized, like going into when you put your stuff in the canner, like it's going to sterilize stuff anyway for you. But I still just feel more comfortable like letting them sit in some hot water for a while. So let's get these in the canner. And then when you close your jars, and take this down, you close your jars, make sure that you don't tighten, like really tighten it. You're just going to do what they call fingertip tight. So if you're just using these, you can't really tighten it really, really tight. So just close it just enough so that it's closed. All right. So just fingertip tight. And always remember this is hot. These jars are hot, and they should be hot. You don't want to put cold jars inside of a hot canner. Now you can put cold jars in a cold canner and then heat stuff up, but definitely, you don't want anything exploding on you. Stinky Puddle Ranch, I see you said I still put mine in hot water too. Yeah, I just feel, as you probably saw in the beginning, I had my jars inside the canner, like letting them, hey baby. I had the jars inside the canner and I was letting them just like sterilize in there. So that's why I heat up my contents. If I have my water already boiling, I heat up my contents to make sure that they're hot. And that way, when I put them inside of the canner, there's not a lot of issue with temperature differences. All right, and so I'm just gonna, I also don't like to like overload my canner either. I like to make sure that my jars are not touching each other, because as this gets to boiling, I don't want anything like clanking together and crack on me. So, hey Marmar, how are you doing? Welcome. It's so good to see you on a Saturday. Gigi, I'm definitely going to email you. I have canning questions. Okay, so yeah, you can do that. What we're going to do is, I was telling you guys that I'm starting a subscription service, which is on my website. We're going to do monthly meetings on Zoom, via Zoom, and I'm going to be answering canning questions. We're going to be talking about, I'm going to be answering soap making questions. To get a one-on-one like soap making, you got to hire me. But we're definitely going to be doing questions on a every 2 weeks for the $19.99 per month plan. We're going to be doing that every 2 weeks. For the $9.99 plan, we're going to be talking about gardening. We're going to be talking about some different stuff. We're going to talk about the more advanced stuff in the, the higher plan. And then, I have a $3.99 per month plan that is like my seeds of the month. So I am going to be, and I have been hunting for some very unique seeds. I can't wait to show y'all what I got. So I'm going to be doing a seed of the month giveaway on the $3.99 per month. That includes shipping and all of that. So that's under the subscription tab on my website. Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. Hello. Ola Joe. Hi. Hey, Ola Joe. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Hey, Seed Addict. How are you doing, my friend? So good to see you. But yeah, my email is scrolling across, I think. Yahoo. There it is. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this canner up. And I'll let it start coming to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, I'm gonna set the timer, and I'm gonna do like 20 minutes once it starts to boil. And that'll kind of give me what I need. In terms of canning time. And I think we went, like, I think it skipped on me. So, I was going to tell you guys, if I didn't address your comment on what you did not want to grow again in your garden, then if you could drop it again, and I'm going to try to see it this time. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. Hello. I'm sorry if I missed you. Like Miss Container Crops, Miss Pam said, say hey again. If they didn't say hi to you the first time, say hey again, because sometimes you miss stuff. And I promise you that is so incredibly true. And especially when you're doing something. I love the way your own subscription, you have to teach me how to make that. Sure. Yep. So, yeah, because see, like some stuff I can't say on here. Like they demonetize your videos for just about anything. I want us to, Abina, I want us to be able to freely speak and like not be on eggshells. So that's why I created the subscription program on my website. So obviously it's under subscriptions if you go to the website. There's my friend. Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. So one of the things that y'all so funny. Misunderstood Garden. Miss Gigi, is the walking tree still in your yard, or did it walk off? Listen, it would walk off if it had to be back here in this backyard. It would definitely leave because it's pretty shady back here. And so one of my friends actually sent me she actually sent me that post, and I was like, oh my gosh, like My gardening friends are going to love this. But yeah, it will walk off. It will walk off, child, because it's too shady for it back here. You know, tree try to be all fancy and stuff. So let's see. All right, it's almost boiling. Yeah, yeah, it will walk off. So about the things that I won't be growing again. All right. So one of those things, and y'all probably saw me talking about them, saw me talking to um, turf therapy about them. Brussels sprouts. I also talked to my best friend about them. She loves Brussels sprouts. And I'm probably going to send her my seeds, my Brussels sprout seeds, because I don't want to grow Brussels sprouts again. Now, I enjoyed the leaves of the Brussels sprouts, but I still don't like the little cabbage part. I just don't like it. It's just not for me. And so that's one of the things that I won't be growing again in my garden. Um, I was gonna say like corn, Brussels sprout lovers. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are the bomb. But it's just not for me. It's just not for me. It hasn't been for me for a very long time. So yeah, it's not changing for me, even growing it in my own garden. Um, what was the other? I was telling Eco what the other things were. Um, oh, Miss Container Cross. I'm sorry. Brussels are my favorite veggie. Getting ready to grow them for the first time. Well, you will definitely like them. Growing them from your own yard. Let me tell you, because they definitely taste better than what I've tasted in the past. It's just, it's just not my thing. Hey, so what I rent? How are you doing? Welcome. So glad to have you today. Thank you for being here. I'm giving carrots one more try after that. No thanks. I hear you. Okay, it's boiling, so I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes, and then I'll be able to remove those. At home with Cherie. Hi, Cherie. How are you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Let's see. Start going a little faster. James said, Gigi, have to try cauliflower leaves. They are so good. I believe you. Let me tell you, James, how I like cauliflower. I don't like the rice cauliflower. I don't like the crust cauliflower, like the pizza crust. I like cauliflower like vegan style, buffalo wing style. That's how I like cauliflower. That's it. Other than that, I don't want it. I don't want it. And that's not to say I won't try growing it, because I've never tried growing it. I'll try anything once, well, growing anything. I'll try growing anything once. But yeah, that's kind of the only way I like it. Valentine Mitchell. Hi. Hi. I'm in zone 8B2. Where are you in zone 8B? I'm in Tallahassee. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, Valentine. And I hope I'm not butchering your name. My sugar cane was demolished by pests. Oh gosh, it'll be a while before I try that again. I'm sorry. Gee, Mama, I'm so sorry to hear that. Because I definitely want to try some sugar cane. Oh yeah, I understood that you were meaning sugar cane. Gigi, you need to try my cauliflower pizza crust. It does not taste like anything. It doesn't taste anything like cauliflower. Then I'll probably like it. I'll probably like it if it doesn't taste like cauliflower. Because yeah. Oh, I lied. One more way that I can eat a few pieces of cauliflower is just with ranch, like raw, uncooked with ranch. I feel like the certain ways of cooking it, like when you steam it or any of that, it just gives the weirdest taste to the cauliflower for me. So I will eat a few pieces of cauliflower with ranch. So yeah, that part. Um, I've seen the buffalo cauliflower recipe, but never tried it. Listen, it is worth a try. It is worth a try. I promise you, like, if you and Miss Pam, you a pro chef. I'm just a I learned at home kind of chef. But what I do is I make sure that when I'm making like the buffalo cauliflower, I make sure that I let my oil get a little bit hotter than usual, and then I drop my battered pieces over in there so that they can cook really fast, and then I take them out. So that's kind of how I do it to keep my cauliflower from getting like really mushy inside. I don't like mushy vegetables. I just don't like my broccoli. I need for it to have a snap to it. Oh, Savannah, I hope you guys are safe from the storm and didn't get too much damage over there. But welcome. It's so good to have you. Have to try it as hash browns. Okay. Okay. I kind of like hash browns. Kind of, sort of. I wouldn't eat them at all as a child, but yeah. So one of the other things, I almost put cucumbers on that list, but I'm not going to put cucumbers on my I'm not going to grow it again list. But that cauliflower is definitely number one. What did I tell Eco? There was something else that I was like, yeah, yeah, just not going to grow it again. Cauliflower, that keeps the cauliflower or veggie with a bite. I do the same thing. See, Gigi is a home pro. See, come on, Chef Pam. Home pro over here. So y'all got me wanting to grow some cauliflower now. Yeah, I think I may grow some for the winter season, for the fall and winter season. I think I'll grow it. Like fritters. What kind of fritters, Jacqueline? What kind of fritters? Hi, Little Housestead. How are you? Welcome. Good to have you back. So what kind of fritters? Close that door, please. Right there. Thank you. Ooh, and can you turn the air down a little bit more, please? Hot in her. No, it was before. G Mama, it's a good vegetable to eat. The greens taste nothing like the flowers. If you love collards, you'll love the leaves. Okay. Yeah, I was okay with the Brussels sprout leaves, cooking them, but I don't want to grow it just for the leaves. Like there's other stuff to me that is going to be like better suited, like for my time and for my growing space. Because this fall, I'm going to be focused. I'm going to be focused a whole lot on broccoli because that's something that I absolutely love. I am growing my purple kohlrabi. I love that. But I'm gonna be like looking at I'm be focusing on a certain type of broccoli. I don't know. I may try different varieties, but I like the lieutenant variety of broccoli because when I planted that lieutenant variety of broccoli, it just went to town. It just started doing its job. It started giving me broccoli heads, and even through all of this hot weather, I still have a couple of the broccoli plants that's surviving. Foster Family Fun. Hey, hey, sister, how you doing? Brampton Gardener. Hello, hello. How are you? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, y'all. Ain't nothing dramatic going on. I'm just like, it'll jump on me sometimes. I'm only planting 2 cucumber seeds next year. They produce rapidly. I wish I had that problem. I really wish I had that problem. Brampton Gardner, OMG, I haven't had a comforter since I moved out of Florida. Sounds so good. um, I did have comforters and I liked them. Yes, I did. I did. Good afternoon, Foster Family Fun. James Franklin, I'll be eating the whole plant then. Yeah. Jacqueline says she was talking about the texture. Yep. My mom used to make these. She used to work for like when the fairs came during a certain time of the year. She would like work for the fair because she was a cook. So um, they would hire her out there literally just to make like their apple fritters, like donuts and things like that. She was really good at it. She's still good at it, but she don't do it so much no more because she don't eat all that stuff anymore. So, not fond of rutabagas and kohlrabi. I may try them one more time. Okay, and I've never like I had rutabagas as a child, because my mom would grow all of that stuff out of our garden, the turnips and all of that stuff. So I do like those. I've never had kohlrabi. Never had kohlrabi before. So it's going to be my first time with the kohlrabi. And I have the purple one. I think I said that. I'm good. No rain today. Yay. Gonna put on my maxi sundress and enjoy the beautiful evening. Yes, honey, it is sundress season. It is. Yes, it is. G Mama, that's my point. Don't waste nothing. Yep. Yep. And that's a good point too, James, because I want to make sure that I'm maximizing my growth. I want to make sure I'm maximizing my growth. And so I don't want to put anything out here that's going to be like really, really slow growing. And I think that's one of the things too that kind of turned me off with the onions and garlic from last year, because I put them in the ground in like October, and then 7 months later I still didn't have full bulbs on them. So I was frustrated and I was like, it's looking ugly over here and I need to change it. So yeah, let's do a giveaway. um let's see, I have the most of these. I have a lot of these. All right, if you want to participate, I'm going to be giving away more of the pretty and sweet hybrid peppers. The the red ones, wow, they are so good. The red ones are so good. Maximilian, I don't have to shave my legs. Well, I don't have that
I'm just trying to stop the flood.
That thing just been messing up ever since, well, before. I thought we pay extra money to replace it. That's why we pay for
I'm back. Yeah, it blanked off. Can y'all see me and hear me? Okay. All right. I'm back. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for waiting. All righty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I am going to write a number. All righty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for waiting. I appreciate that. I'm going to write a number between 600 and 700. This is for the pretty and sweet hybrid peppers. Go for it. Hmm. Oh, 600 and 700. James Franklin, cut it out. It's 350. Hi, Lady Cheryl. Welcome. Nobody got it yet. Welcome. So glad to have you here, Lady Cheryl. Thank you for stopping in. Ooh. Got 3 minutes left on my counter. That triple six would have been a good one, wouldn't it, James? Come on, y'all. Mm-mm. I love these things. I'm just waiting on y'all. I'm going to between 600 and 700. Who was that? Pursuing righteousness. Yeah, between 600 and 700. got y'all good this time. Oh, there it is. Rain and Love. Rain and Love. The number is 611. I saw Rain and Love first. So what I need you to do, Rain and Love, congratulations. I need you to send me your email address. Email is scrolling at the bottom, ggnhomestead@yahoo.com. Time to turn the camera off. Congratulations. Farming in the City with Stacy. Hi, Stacy. Hello, beautiful Jamaican lady. How are you doing? It's so good to have you. I hope you didn't get as much damage as you thought to your garden out there. I'm so glad that you all are safe, though. Your family is safe. So, you know, we can replace those things, but can't replace life. So I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that everything is okay with you all. All right. Congrats, Rain and Love. All righty. Okay, Miss Ann. Have a great day. Have a great day and be safe out there, okay? I want to give away some more seeds. I'm trying to think which ones, though. I just have so many, like, of these. I want to give away another one. Oh, and y'all, I am definitely, no, you didn't miss the entire thing. And y'all, welcome in Pursuing Righteousness. You didn't miss the entire thing. You didn't. Oh, you were behind? Okay. Bessie Attorney said she was behind in the chat. But guys, these are so good. And I know, like, there are some peppers out there. This is the Pretty and Sweet hybrid pepper that we just did the giveaway on. And so they look like this. Some of them, like, I like to wait until they are red, but some of them just seem like they just weren't going to turn red because they are, like, you can taste the sweetness to them when they're red. The green ones, like, they're okay and they're good, and I still eat them like this, just like I'm eating these, but it's just that the sweetness has not quite come through yet. So I'm going to be leaving them on for a little bit longer. I actually harvested these in order to take them away because we had a storm in the area. We had a tropical storm in the area. So that's the only reason I harvested them. But I do have a I miss somebody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Welcome. Say hello again if you want me to see you. Virtuous Gardener. Yep, I missed you. Hey, hello. How are you doing? It's so good to have you, Virtuous Gardener. So good to have you. And yes, welcome. Thank you guys for welcoming the new people into the chat. All right, I see a question. Okay, there we go. Do you think that your favorite pepper right now? Yes, indeed. I haven't grown any hybrid peppers yet. doing some hybrid tomatoes for the first time this year. Yes, the red peppers, um, as well as the candy cane, as well as these. So the candy cane peppers to me are delicious as well. I still find myself kind of, I don't know if it's just like the red color that finds me more attracted to to those, but I still do think that they are sweeter. I think they're sweeter, but just there's just something about that. Hi, Ramona Jones. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you. What are the peppers you're eating? So these are the sweet and pretty hybrid peppers. So they grow a lot. They really grow a lot. Yes. You okay? Okay. They really grow a lot. And so they're the sweet and pretty hybrid peppers. And this is the red one. And some of them I pulled off are green, some are yellow, some are orange, some are a mix. So they grow a lot. Each plant is just like they're going to town. So um, I love it. I love it. Oh, and one other thing, guys, that I'm going to be selling on my website, and I'm also going to be doing a giveaway just as soon as I get some of them. The loofah. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see how big those loofahs are? So I expect to have to run out. Okay, Container Crops, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Um, the loofah, like literally, it's like this hanging from the fence. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see it? It is huge. It is humongous. So I'm definitely going to be doing a giveaway of those loofahs. It was something that was gifted to me from Lisa Williams and Erica Taylor. So I planted the seeds as well as that one start that Lisa gave me. So it was, yeah, I knew that they run, but like literally, I have to go outside when I get off of this live. I'm going to have to go outside and I'm going to have to pull the vines down off of my house. So I have to like train it back onto itself because my husband goes in and out of that gate with like his equipment and stuff. So I definitely have to pull that off the house because it's almost to the roof now. And literally in just a couple of days, it runs crazy. It really runs crazy. So I got to get that off of there because I don't want to like getting stuck up under the siding of the house or anything like that. I don't know how that happens, but I'm definitely going to be doing giveaways on that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Huge. And it keeps producing new ones. It keeps producing new ones. So, yeah. So let's take this out of here. Out of the canner. And see, guys, I always forget to put vinegar in this canner. So I did it ahead of time. I did it ahead of time because I knew I was going to forget. I mean, you heard the pop? It was right there in front of me. And I still forgot. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. That's garbanzo beans, the white that you see in there. So putting vinegar inside the canner helps your jars to come out clear and not all of that cloudy, like, just don't do it one time and then come back and have to clean up the jars the next day, and you'll see why that you never want to miss putting vinegar in there. The cleanup is not nice. And the jars are popping already. I don't know if y'all heard that. Before I can even get them out, they are sealing. So I'm very grateful for that. Make sure that you always go back and check your seals. Usually in the beginning, you can hear them, like you can hear them sealing as you go. Let's see, it's still bubbling a little bit. So we got 7 more pints. 7 more pints there. Yes, it tastes delicious. So I left some over in here for my baby chef to try. So yeah. All right. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the giveaway. I have 8 people. There were 8 people that followed the instructions of the video. And like, how do I put something on? Let's see. Share screen. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Well, I don't have 2. Okay, now let me see if I can find. There it is. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I'm doing a giveaway. Now, I didn't know how they do that, but now I do. All right, so there were 8 people that followed the instruction of the video. So I said in the past that I was going to do a giveaway of natural soap. That's what I'm going to do for the winner here. All right, so can y'all see that? Let me know if you can see that. I'm going to give away some natural soap. Can y'all see it? Y'all see the screen? That is like the and the cans are sealing. The jars are sealing rather. Okay, you can see the share screen. So I went ahead beforehand and entered the stuff in there. So it's got my 8 people. And so great. Start now. What? What? No. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. It's going to try to make me do something. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was hitting the wrong thing. Tiny Texas Garden. It's you. Tiny Texas Garden is the first winner for the natural soap. So congratulations to Tiny Texas Garden. Yeah, it was trying to make me do some old janky stuff. Yes, congratulations. You are the first winner. Thank you for watching my video to the end and following the instructions in there. I thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to do another one. Okay, it chose you again, so I got to do it again. See if it choose something about Angel Loves Garden is the next soap winner. All righty. That's not something, making soap is not something you tried yet. Well, like I said, on my website under the subscriptions, I'm going to be doing, we're going to be talking about that like literally like every 2 weeks for the top plan. We're going to be talking about soap making. We're going to be talking about canning. Like, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. So, and we're going to be doing that via Zoom. So I don't have to worry about, my videos getting demonetized because we're not supposed to be talking about, like, the list of stuff that can get you demonetized is really long. So when those people are talking about, oh no, I'm gonna have to take that comment down, like I can't allow you to say that on here, it's real. The number of things that you can get demonetized for is extensive. So I'm just doing it on my website, and that way we'll get to for those, you want to come on camera, then you can come on camera. People can like get to know each other, put names with faces. We can have our own community. We don't have to worry about trolls, any of that type of stuff. Yep. You can't see the winners. Dang it. I'm trying to think of a way. I don't know. I don't know how to make the winners show. I don't know. I wonder why it's not showing. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can switch. Nope. Nope, that wasn't it. Let me see if I can put it up, but it's still not showing the winner. Okay, well, y'all just gonna have to trust me on it. Just gotta trust me on it. All right, so I'm about to pick a third winner. Best Yet Journey. Best Yet Journey. Another natural soap winner. So to become a part of the community pursuing righteousness, you have to go to my website, ggnaturals.net, and then click subscription and just choose the subscription plan that you want. And so it'll list like the stuff that we're going to be talking about. I think I need to add a couple of things. So just know that on the $19.99 per month plan, that's where we're going to be talking about everything. Like, we're going to restrict it to gardening and how to get the maximum out of your garden, that type of thing. But with the $9.99 plan, but with the $19.99 plan, like, we go out all in. And like, there's a lot of stuff up here, a lot of experience that's happened. So I'm going to be giving it. I'm going to give it to you. Birdies Bloom, hi. Hello and welcome. Y'all, Birdies Bloom did a number on me. She didn't even know it. I said a little something to her, but She really did a number on me just recently because Birdie's Bloom had like the music, she had the whole ambiance going on. And I was just like, wow, I needed this first thing in the morning. So what I read, take care, have a great day. Okay, sorry. I just brought it back. I brought me back. So Birdie's Bloom just did a number on me. Check out Birdie Bloom's channel. Um, like if you just need to be calmed, she did the last couple of videos that she put up there. Like, yeah, they did it. They did it for me. Okay, sorry, Best Yet. Best Yet said, girl, bring your screen back. All right. So I'm going to do one more. So that's going to be, let me do another one. Veggie Farm, it's you. Veggie Farm. Okay. Just take it off because they can't see it anyway. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm back. All right. So Veggie Farm, you're getting natural soap also. All right. What I'm going to do is those 8 people who watched the whole video, I'm just going to give all of y'all natural soap. That's what I'm going to do. Where are my, I wrote it down. Hold on, let me grab, I wrote it down. I'm actually not going to, Eco Neighbor was one of those people. I'm not giving him, like he already got natural soap. So Eco Neighbor, if you're listening, can you please decide on one person? Can you decide on one person, please, that is going to have yours, that's going to have your natural soap? So the people were Seasons of Tree Gardening. Thank you so much for Seasons of Tree. Let me just say this. Thank you so much for sharing my pages. Thank you for sharing my YouTube channel. You have no idea how much that means. Thank you so much. And I actually had you in twice because of all the sharing of my channel and my pages that you do. Eco Neighbor decided on Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson, are you here? He liked Janet Jackson. Are you here, Janet Jackson? Let me know if you're here. And if not, then Eco Neighbor is going to have to choose somebody else. Eco Neighbor, was there somebody in here named Janet Jackson, or you just won't do right? You just won't do right. Okay, Eco Neighbor, I'm gonna decide for you if you can't do right. Pursuing righteousness. Pursuing righteousness. If you can, wait a minute. Eco Neighbor, I need for you to please tell me who you're talking about. You just laughing, and tell me who you're talking about. Are you talking? Are you just being funny? Because you just laughing. Okay. Like I said, pursuing righteousness. I am going to send you. If you're still here, if you are still here, send me your address to my veggie farm already has it eco neighbor. So I chose pursuing righteousness. So pursuing righteousness, send me an email, gginhomestead@yahoo.com with your address, please. Just won't do right. And just let me know that it's you. Okay. All right. So the 8 were Seasons of Tree Gardening. Thank you again, sister. Best Yet Journey, Eco Neighbor, Angel Loves Garden, Tiny Texas Garden, Shakira, and Veggie Farm. So those were the 8 people who put in the code. So thank you for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate that. So everyone, please send me your addresses. If I don't already have your address, email me your address and I will get the soap out to you. So congratulations to you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. You're welcome. You are so welcome, Pursuing Righteousness. You're very, very welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and get off and yeah, enjoy the rest of my day and let you all enjoy the rest of y'all's. Nadine, they are on my website. They're on my website. I'm gonna have to do another giveaway. I'm probably gonna do at 2,500. We can get there faster if y'all share out the page and all that. So I'm probably gonna do my next giveaway at 2,500. I'm gonna give away more natural soap. I'm going to also give away. I'm also going to give. Of course, I'm going to give away seeds, but I'm gonna give away one of these shirts. I'm going to give away one of the. It's in the wash, so I can't grab it right now. The Fruit Tree Addicts. I'm going to give away one of the Fruit Tree Addicts shirts. And I think I'm going to also give away a G Tribe shirt, which is the tribe that is there to support and all of that. And you'll see that also when you go to the website. You'll see like the G Tribe. So thank you guys. I appreciate you so much for coming on with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is great. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Chain Breakers, I'm glad I love what you're doing over there. You're doing a fantastic job growing, and I love seeing your IG posts, and like your videos are hilarious. I love like the way you choose violence. I love it. I love it, my friend. I love it. All right. So guys, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. And I will see you guys on the next video. Take care of yourself. God bless. Remember, when you grow it, you know it. Take care of your family. Hug on each other. Love on each other. I got the chance to see my mom yesterday, which was the best thing. She came and went shopping in my garden. Haven't seen her in a while. So love your family. Take care of them. And do your best while you have people. Give them their flowers while they're still here. All right. So I will talk to you guys later.